A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October 10th, 2017. Today marks the beginning of the 152nd anniversary of the Morant Bay Rebellion of 1865. Paul Bogle was a Jamaican Baptist deacon and activist. He's a national hero of Jamaica. He was a leader of the 1865 Morant Bay Rebellion who marched for justice and fair treatment for all the people in Jamaica. He was born 1820 in the parish of St. Thomas. He died October 24th, 1865, right in front of the courthouse in the square in the parish of St. Thomas. His parent is Cecilia Bogle, and siblings, brothers Moses Bogle and Maud Bogle, and of course his great 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 grandson Constantine Bogle. Today, ladies and gentlemen, marks the 152nd anniversary and also the 197th year of the existence of one of our great national hero, Paul Bogle. We're going to dig deeper in the depths of the lives of such a great hero. Paul Bogle was a Jamaican Baptist deacon, minister, and activist. He's a national hero of Jamaica. He was the leader of the 1865 Morant Bay Rebellion, with protesters who marched for justice and fair treatment for all the people in Jamaica. After leading the Morant Bay Rebellion, Bogle was captured by government troops, tried and convicted by British authorities under martial law, and hanged on October 24th, 1865, in the Morant Bay courthouse. Bogle had become a friend of a wealthy landowner and fellow Baptist church minister, George William Gordon, a biracial man who served in the assembly as one of two representatives from St. Thomas in the East Parish. Gordon was instrumental in Bogle being appointed deacon of Stony Gut Baptist Church in 1864. Conditions was hard for black peasants, and due to social discrimination, flooding and crop failure and epidemics, they required payment of poll taxes, preventing most of them from voting. In August 1865, Gordon criticized the British governor, Edward John Eyre, for sanctioning everything done by the higher class to the oppression of the Negroes. Bogle concentrated on improving the conditions of the poor. As a way of social injustice and people's grievances grew, Bogle led a group of small farmers 45 miles to the capital Spanish Town, hoping to meet with Governor Eyre to discuss their issues. But they were denied an audience. The people of Stony Gut lost confidence and trust in the government, and Bogle's supporters grew in numbers in the parish. On October 7th, 1865, Bogle and some supporters attended a trial for two men from Stony Gut. A black man was convicted and sentenced to prison on charges of trespassing on a long abandoned plantation. One member of Bogle's group protested in court over the case, but was immediately arrested, angering the crowd further. He was rescued moments later when Bogle and his men took to the market square and retaliated. The police was severely beaten and forced to retreat. On Monday, the 9th of October, 1865, warrants were issued against Bogle and a number of others for riots and assault. That day, Bogle led hundreds of followers armed with sticks and machetes on a protest march to the courthouse. The authorities had mustered a volunteer militia who fired into the protesters after stones were thrown, killing 7 of Paul Bogle's men. The protesters set fire to the courthouse and nearby buildings. When officials tried to leave, several were killed by the angry mob outside. A total of 25 on both sides died that day. Black peasants rose up and took control of the parish for 2 days. The governor quickly retaliated, declaring martial law and ordering troops to capture the rebels and suppress the rebellion. The troop destroyed Stony Gut and Bogle's chapel, killing more than 400 persons outright across the parish, including women and children. They arrested more than 300 persons, including Bogle. He was tried under martial law and quickly executed, as were many others. Others, including women, were punished by flogging and long prison sentences. The governor had Representative Gordon arrested in Kingston, where there was no martial law, and brought back to Morant Bay to be tried under martial law. Gordon was convicted of conspiracy and hanged on the 23rd of October in 1865. Back in Britain, there was a public outcry and increased opposition from liberals against Eyre's handling of the situation, with accusation against him of murder. Supporters praised the government for acting quickly in the crisis to suppress a potentially larger rebellion. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can notice, I'm wearing my Paul Bogle shirt. Paul Bogle is one of my all-time favorite national heroes. The reason being was Paul Bogle wasn't born a slave. He was a wealthy landowner who owned up to 5,000 acres of land. But just like myself, because of the plight of the people, the call of the people who were hungry, who were enslaved wickedly, he denied himself luxury. He denied himself in living in a nice house with maids and helpers and so on. And he went down to the plight of the people in Stony Gut. He listened to the people, ladies and gentlemen. And not just one time, as stated in history, but twice he walked from Stony Gut to Spanish Town to speak to the governor here. It was after 2 attempts. Then he made his way into Morant Bay. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is Tuesday, October 10th, 2017. Now, while this is very significant, ladies and gentlemen, 152 years ago, exactly as it is today, because remember, this year, 2017, lined up identically with the year 1865, which means a Monday in 1865, October 9th, was a Monday this year, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening at about 6 p.m., I will be in Stony Gut covering the massive event of the 152nd reenactment of the candlelight vigil of the Morant Bay Rebellion of 1865. Paul Bogle, what a selfless man. Paul Bogle, what a selfless man. He loved his people. He loved his people so much that he gave of his life for his people. And in Jamaica, I want to just fast forward to us here, not being able to build on that one room that Paul Bogle built on. Can you imagine we have not done anything substantial to honor Paul Bogle and the very heroic thing that he did for our people? We have not done one thing. But you know what we really do, and we are very successful in doing it, is hurting each other, killing each other for no wanted reason. What are we doing? Are we crazy? Look at what the legacy our leader Paul Bogle had left for us. And this is what we are in 2017, 1,220 people killed. Are we nuts? Build on that one room that Paul Bogle had erected. Build, make that room. That should be a 10-story, a 15, a 20-story building since 1865. And we're still backed up in one room. We have not come far at all. We're way back in the past. So today, as we celebrate the 152nd anniversary of the Morant Bay Candlelight Vigil, and tomorrow, the 152nd anniversary of the Morant Bay Rebellion, let's be in Stony Gut. Let's show our solidarity. Let's show our love. Let's show our Africanness and be there. Paul Bogle, I salute you, sir, because you paid the ultimate price of death. And for that, sir, you're my all-time favorite hero, along with Sam Sharp, Nanny of the Maroon, and the Right Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, I salute you, Mr. Bogle.